Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's April 25th. Lisa, Scott, Dillon here this morning, covering for Lydia for a couple of days. Should I just step aside and you guys talk draft?
It is draft day.
It could be a Facebook live draft.
We'll talk about the draft a little bit here. Not everyone cares about the draft. You should care about the draft if you don't, but not everyone does. So we'll talk about the weather first with Dillon, and then we'll talk draft after that. But first, a reminder, you can always find us here live on Facebook Monday through Friday. We go live about 8 o'clock in the morning. You can also find us on your Facebook feed later throughout the day. The video is saved, so watch us whenever it's convenient for you. You can also find us on our YouTube channel and your favorite podcast platform. Just go to inform.com/podcast. Look for the Inform Minute. Also, just wake up with us Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 a.m. and watch First News.
And if you woke up this morning early, you know we had that one-day break from the wind, but you've warned us. The wind is back today and bringing in some changes for the weekend.
Yeah, so rain is moving on in, but unfortunately the wind is here before the rain. It's not super windy out there right now, but it will be by this afternoon, gusting 40 to 45 miles per hour in the valley, northern Minnesota, central North Dakota, probably gusting up to 30, but still a windy day. Oh, yeah. It's going to be windy, much windier than yesterday. Warm, middle 70s for most of the area. Northern Minnesota probably stuck in the 60s, but still pretty nice day temperature-wise, just windy, very windy. So when we golf later, plan accordingly.
Yeah, the ball's going to go all over the place, which usually happens anyway, but now we have something to blame it on.
You do. Then showers likely picking up late tonight. Could even be some rumbles of thunder. Probably this evening, and then once we go into the morning hours, more kind of a steady rain through the day tomorrow. It'll be off and on, but there will be rain showers all day. Okay. And then a break Saturday, and then a second system, just as powerful as the first, moves on through Sunday into Monday, bringing us more rain. So, two big systems here. Continue to track that. Cooler on Monday, and then warming up into the 60s and 70s middle of next week.
Is that rain that's coming in, is there potential for severe weather with that, or mostly just like showers?
No severe weather here, just showers here. Severe weather will stay down to the south, Kansas, Oklahoma. Okay. South of here, no severe weather with this, just rain. Okay. Rain.
We can deal with that.
We can deal with that.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Dillon.
We'll bring you back for draft talk after.
Oh boy.
We'll call you in.
Oh boy.
Well, new overnight, we're working to learn if anyone was hurt in a crash that left two cars badly damaged. The crash happened on South University near Rose Creek. We were out there around 11 o'clock. We're not sure what time it happened, between 10 and 11 last night.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
We do have a call into Fargo Police to find out exactly what happened. One car was in the median, another about 200 yards away. We're working to find out if anyone was hurt or if there will be any charges.
All right, this morning we're also working to find out what started a fire in a neighborhood near Romkey Park in Moorhead. That call came in about 5:30 on Wednesday evening for a fence that was on fire across the street from the busy park. When WDAY got on the scene, a reporter who was there says there was significant damage to a pair of garages. Witnesses also tell us the fire was big enough to see from like 3 blocks away, so you can imagine that. It appeared the flames had also reached a power line that was above those garages, which melted the power lines together. Fire crews were on the scene for about 2 hours.
This morning, the U.S. Supreme Court is taking up a landmark case. SCOTUS will consider whether former President Donald Trump has presidential immunity against criminal prosecution. Today's arguments stem from the criminal charges against Trump related to his alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Trump argues he can't be prosecuted, claiming those actions were taken as president. A 3-judge panel previously struck down Trump's immunity claim, saying a president should not have unbound authority to commit crimes. Trump will not be at the Supreme Court hearing today. Instead, he is expected to be in court once again today in New York for his hush money trial.
Of course, we'll keep you updated on all of that legal battles going on throughout this whole thing. All right, we hinted at the beginning of the Facebook Live here, but today you'll be able to watch the first round of the NFL Draft on WDAY. This year the draft is in Detroit. It starts at 7 o'clock tonight on TV. It's expected that the round 1 of the draft won't wrap up till about 10:30, which means our 10 o'clock news will be on late. It'll go on after coverage wraps up of the draft. And of course, the Vikings are a big talker tonight. They have a lot of power to move up in the draft to get a quarterback. Of course, Kirk Cousins now gone. It's the next chapter for the Vikes. So what are they going to do? Dillon, do you want to come talk about the Vikings?
Oh, sure. Hello.
What does Dillon think?
All right, so let's lay the ground while Dillon walks over here. A lot of speculation surrounding the Vikings moving up in the draft. They have 2 first-round picks. They could trade up to probably as high as 3 or 4, 5, 6, get a guy. Jane Daniels might be available. We'll see what the Commanders do at 2. Drake May, J.J.
Yeah.
McCarthy. Dylan, your thoughts. You have the floor.
Well, I'd
boy.
say always disappointed and pessimistic Minnesota sports fan.
Like many.
I'm going to go with here. What's going to happen is the Vikings aren't going to be able to trade up. New England's going to be too stingy because they're the Patriots and they just stink. And
I agree.
Kwesi, the general manager of the Vikings, probably just going to hold tight. He's a smart guy. I don't think he's going to try and overpay unless he gets his guy. His guy, I think, is Drake May.
Is
So if they
his
trade
guy
up,
or Kevin
no,
O'Connell's guy?
I think that's Kwesi.
Okay.
I think
Well,
that's the
whoever
staff's
it was.
guy. The Vikings
Okay.
guy
Fair
is
enough.
Drake May.
Sounds good.
So if he falls somehow out of the top 3, they'll jump up and get him. And if the Patriots do actually,
Play nice?
Yeah, they play nice. That's a good way to put it.
There we go.
Yeah, then I could see them going up. But I'm planning, just getting my mindset ready. The Vikings are going to pick 11 and 23, probably an average quarterback, or not even average.
Well, you could still get McCarthy at 11.
Yeah,
We'll
it
see what
could
happens.
happen.
Who
Yeah.
knows what he's going to do? It's kind of all over the board.
I am just ready for the draft to be over because every single time I scroll on, whether it be Twitter or mostly Twitter, there's a new draft speculation of what the Vikings are going to do. And every day it's something new.
Yeah.
And every day nobody knows what they're talking about.
Except me. I'm just kidding.
Sure.
I don't know.
The problem is it's just like there's so much speculation. I'm just ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
And then all these rumors and stuff can just go away.
Well, I'm in the same boat. I'm a Broncos fan, and they don't have a quarterback right now, and nobody knows what they're going to do. And yeah, so I'm kind of in the same boat.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? We'll see. My prediction for the Vikings, they'll trade up to 5, take McCarthy. Prediction for the Broncos, they trade down to 22 and take Bo Nix. That's my thought.
Yeah,
So,
we'll see. I don't know. It's exciting. And I'll be tired tomorrow, but it's okay.
me too. Very tired,
Yeah.
groggy, but
Yep.
we'll power through it.
We'll be there on First News.
so.
You'll be there too. Yeah,
I'll carry the show.
Yeah.
I
Lisa
won't stay
Shell.
up late. I'll do you guys that.
Okay,
that
sounds
service
good.
there.
I'm counting on you, Lisa.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if this was not enough,
You can get more
Dom,
of this.
you can get more before the draft even starts. You don't have to wait till tonight. WDAY's Dom Izzo, of course, is hosting his annual Round 1 mock draft. You're going to be taking
Yep.
part. You have your Broncos jersey here, right?
Yes,
you
I'll
can put
have
that
it
back
on.
on.
I'll be representing.
Okay, Drew Trafton is going to be joining as well, along with a couple of other familiar faces.
Yep.
So that's 9 to 11, Hot Mic on WDAY Extra.
Yeah.
So kind of a fun all-day event.
Yeah, a lot of speculation, a lot of fun just to talk about the what ifs. All right, don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, you could get an all access pass to inform.com. Go to inform.com/subscribe to get that deal.
And our next newscast is coming up at 11 this morning. We'll have an update again on when that rain is going to be pushing in, and we'll check on the wind gusts as well. And then we have you covered this afternoon, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back for our Friday edition of First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Yeah, that's right. Join us then, folks.